Whew.
You learn something every day.
Yes.
With me.
Yes. This is old silk paper. Both of these parcels, these are for my nephews. Laver du æbleskiver? Hej hej.
Hej.
Hej hej.
Hej.
Hej hej. You guys, what are you doing? Someone stole my slippers. You know, you can't be mad at that face. Good morning everyone and happy Monday. Today's Monday the 16th of December, so only 5 days until the Christmas holiday, which is amazing. This is my third and also final Vlogmas of this year because next week, as I just said, it's the Christmas holiday next week and I think I need a good long break, just a break from filming, a break from social media, kind of. Let's be real here, I'll probably be online for some parts of the time because I just can't stay away. But definitely gonna do my best to leave my phone behind, and I highly encourage you guys to do the same. If you feel like checking in every once in a while, I will be active on my Instagram, I'm guessing. So definitely make sure you follow me over there to stay updated, or just if you miss me too much. Yeah, like I said, today is Monday and right now it's 10 minutes past 8. And I'm just about to do some emails. I have some worky stuff that I just need to get out of the way, spend a few hours on that until it gets light outside, because I'm filming a wardrobe tour today, which will already have gone live when you watch this video, so I'll link it here on the screen for you. And then later on, before it gets too late and before the city center gets too crowded, because it's obviously only like a week until Christmas now, so I'm guessing there will be people in the city center with the same goal as me. I'm gonna go buy a few Christmas presents for the little ones in our family. Morten and I are not giving each other any presents this year because I'm not sure if I've ever told you guys this, but we have our anniversary, like our when we first met anniversary is in February and our wedding anniversary is in May. But we always do something in either January or February, and usually we go away on a weekend in a spa. So we've just agreed that we're gonna put our money in the spa piggy bank instead of giving each other any gifts this year. So that should be really nice. Really looking forward to another spa weekend. So yeah, only buying a few presents for the little ones. And in terms of sustainability, I find this really tricky, especially with other people's kids, because obviously I want to give the kids something. It's a really magical and special night for them. So my best tip is definitely to get a list from the parents so that you know you're buying something that they're actually missing or something that they actually need. So I think that's probably my top tip. I wouldn't say you should start like lecturing them about presents or anything. I definitely have some thoughts on how I'm gonna do it myself when we get kids someday, and I'm definitely gonna do my best to not bring them up with this idea that Christmas is all about gifts and getting all sorts of materialistic things. But you know, people do what they want to do, and I'm not gonna lecture anyone about what to do. Sometimes I've also gone around the whole gift giving things, especially for the little ones, by giving them money and some sort of a sweet card instead, because then they can sort of, together with the parents, find out what they can use these money for, or if they should just put them into the bank and save them for later. So I do look a bit tired. I have all of my favorite ear candy in today. Shooting Star Stud here, my ear cuff, which has become one of my favorite pieces in the whole collection. Meadow stud, basic hoops, layered necklaces. Last week I worked on a few new designs, which I'm so excited about. We have some pretty exciting things coming up in the new year. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get on with some working, and then I guess I will check in with you guys later when I go Christmas shopping. I just parked the car downtown. It's almost 12 o'clock, so I just took a quick bite to eat before driving off. And I'm ready to go do some Christmas shopping. So I just got back from my little Christmas shopping spree and I'm all out of breath. Just got our weekly food delivery as well, so I'm gonna unpack that now. So I got pretty much all of the gifts that I had on the list. Still one missing, but couldn't find it anywhere. Oscar! Two. Yeah, still one present missing, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I've put Morten on it, so he's gonna look online and then hopefully we'll be able to get it here before we leave on Friday for Christmas. I'm gonna unpack now and then also unpack our food delivery. Excited to see what this week's menu is. Cutie. Unpack the gifts and the groceries that I bought as well. And then I think I'm just gonna chill out by the computer with a cup of coffee for a few hours before wrapping those presents. Didn't get a single one wrapped except for one. I bought some organic chocolate. In Denmark we get this like rice pudding dessert that we eat with hot cherry sauce called risalamande. It's really good, I love it. And then usually we hide like an almond in the big bowl of rice pudding, and then whoever finds the almond gets a prize. It's a weird Danish tradition that many families do on Christmas Eve. So we were in charge of the risalamande prize. So I bought some delicious organic chocolate, some like mixed chocolate. That one is wrapped. But all the other presents that I bought are not wrapped, so I'm gonna do that later and show you guys my selection of partly eco-friendly wrapping paper. So yeah, either do that tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Well, this looks lovely just by looking down inside of the box. So when I was just downtown before, I bought some more of this minced soy-based meat that I also featured in my first Vlogmas when I cooked that vegetarian Christmas dinner for Morten and I. And I'm gonna bring this with me so I can make sort of the same thing throughout Christmas Eve, because I really want to introduce this meat-free alternative to other people in my family by cooking that delicious meat-free meatloaf, and then they can taste for themselves what they think. Here's that prize that I was talking about, that organic chocolate for the risalamande prize. Picked up some cotton cloths for my face as well, because I really love, or have been loving lately, like sort of double rinsing my face in the evening. So I use the cleanser from Mil, and then I sort of like remove my makeup with a cloth, and then I like to rinse one more time just to get like the final dirt off my face. Love that. So just picked up 3 cotton cloths for that purpose, so I can sort of like rotate them. Also bought a new concealer from Mil because I actually just ran out. So I used the color called Light Amble. So just needed a refill of that as well. So I think that's today's shopping. Like I said before, I am gonna make myself a cup of coffee now. And if you're wondering what this is, it's just the ice from the food delivery defrosting in the sink. Good morning guys and happy Tuesday. I am at the office today, as you might be able to tell. I just needed to get out of the house, plus today is really like a editing kind of day. I have some orders I need to ship out today as well, which is amazing. The shop has been going so well this month. We put up tiles in the kitchen yesterday. I can't wait to show you guys later today when I get home, so I can show you in daylight how amazing it looks. It's not completely done yet, but it's definitely, I'd say you definitely get the gist just by looking at it, so amazing. And then I think when I get home I'll wrap those presents that I bought yesterday, because I completely forgot yesterday. I went to my weekly strength class, or one of the weekly strength classes. So when I got home, I was just so tired. So I cooked dinner and then I just clocked out in bed pretty early. So I am back home and I'm ready to eat some lunch. Look at the wall behind me. It looks so amazing. So it's only 12 o'clock and I decided to leave a bit earlier than I initially wanted to because, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit down in the dumps today. I don't really know what it is. It started already this morning when I had to leave the house, just feeling a bit tired and a bit down in the dumps. And I have absolutely nothing to be like sad about. But we all go through that. Maybe it's the time of the month, I'm not really sure, but I just decided to go home, eat my lunch here, have my lunch here. Yesterday, leftover salad, bread with veggie cold cuts as well. Gonna watch some YouTube videos while I eat, and then I think I'm gonna work from home for the rest of the day. I mean, I'm just obsessed with this wall, like, ah! Right, so I'm about to wrap those presents now, and thought I just wanted to show you guys how I do Christmas wrapping, because obviously there are some things in terms of sustainability that are worth thinking about, like for example, using gift wrap that has glitter or anything like that. It's not very sustainable. I know it's pretty and it's very fun. It's sadly not very sustainable because, you know, because of the glitters, you can't recycle that sort of paper. So plain like recycled paper or anything like that is far more sustainable because you can recycle it. Then obviously you could also like do like our grandmothers used to do, smooth it out and save it for next year. I know it's really old school and we used to laugh about it, but really we should all get inspired by it because it's very sustainable. It's a very sustainable way of working around the whole gift wrap thing. And then obviously I know a lot of people like to use fabric, like old cloths, like maybe you have an old sheet you don't use anymore or something similar, and then use that to wrap presents because it's super easy to reuse. Like you can just steam it or iron it and then reuse it for next year. You don't need any tape or anything like that. I'm there in the process where I am trying to use up what I already have, also while having a stock with things that I've saved myself from previous years or from parcels that I've received, or you know, tissue paper, wrapping paper, boxes and things like that. I just save for wrapping purposes. But I also have some things that I've just had for years that I'm trying to slowly use up because that's also being sustainable. So let me just show you what I have. So I have my presents over here. I need to wrap 3. And then here I have that paper bag that you guys were always asking about. I had it beside my mirror in the apartment. And I always got so many questions. What do you have in that paper bag? Like, what do you keep in those paper bags? And this is actually my gift wrapping stock. So here's an old box that I've saved. And then I have some ribbons down here. I have some tissue paper. I have some different cards and different sorts of like cardboard. Anything I feel like could be suitable for some sort of gift wrapping, I just stuff it down into this one. And then whenever I need to wrap something, I just have a look inside. And usually I find something that I can just reuse like that. So I hardly ever buy wrapping paper. This roll that I have here is one that I've had for ages. So when I had my first job as a design assistant, I think like 6 years ago now, we kind of had an office clear out one day, and we had a few rolls of this laying in the stock, and they were just gonna throw them out. So me and this other girl, we we were allowed to take some of these rolls with us. So I kept one for myself and then I gave one to my sister. And I'm not lying, guys, I've had this for 6 years and look how much there's still left. Really on a mission to try to use that up before delving into buying sustainable gift wrap. Also, in terms of tape, I have probably the most unsustainable type of them all because this is plastic tape. But again, I've had this for ages and I'm trying to use it up before buying something else. So also this ribbon right here is actually wrapped around those face cloths that I showed you yesterday that I bought to remove my makeup with. And I just like this very natural look. So I thought I wanted to save that. Just went out into the garden to see what we had out there, to see if we had some bushes with some nice branches that I could put onto the gifts. And I think this looks so nice and festive. Love it. They're so cute. This is old silk paper. Both of these parcels, these are for my nephews. And then this is an old box that I think I got some wine and some chocolate in once. So this is for Morten's niece. So just waiting for one more gift for Morten's nephew, so I can wrap that as well, probably do something similar. And then the card is from an old lookbook that I had also in my gift wrapping stash. This looks quite nice and festive. So I just cut off a few pieces of that lookbook to write who it's from and who it's for. So cute! Hi. Hello guys, so it is, it's, what day is it?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. I haven't vlogged all day because I've had another worky day and been super tired as well. Had a friend of mine visiting today. We had some cookies and just talked the entire afternoon, so they just slipped right out of my hands. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're just currently downtown because we needed to deliver back that inflatable mattress that we bought last week. Or was it the week before? I don't remember. Because it doesn't work. It loses all the air, so completely pointless. So yeah, we just delivered that back and then we need to find something else. I think just taking a nice stroll down through the city center right now, looking nice and festive. Ej, det er virkelig fint. Ja. Mega flot. Oh, it looks so cozy. Yeah, this is a really good coffee shop. Morten was just saying that I need to take him with me one day because I've been here a couple of times, or only one time I think, but it's a really good coffee spot. Yes, you got your hair cut in there. Morten was just telling me that he actually used to live here with his mom for a really short period when he was not very old. Like right in the middle of the shopping alley in one of the apartments.
You learn something every day.
Yes.
With me.
Yes. This is one of my favorite shops.
Because of the lighting?
No, because of all of the organic goods, and it's just a really cute shop. Hi guys, so we just got back home. It's currently 20 minutes to 8 in the evening. Like I said, I haven't been vlogging all day because Like yesterday I felt really tired today and just like I had no energy. I've been working all day or for most of the day, but just on like super low energy. So I've been taking things down a notch. And then, like I also said, I had one of my friends who is pregnant. She's supposed to give birth on the 24th of December, so any minute now. She came over today. I baked some more biscottis yesterday, so we just had a few biscottis and just talked for a few hours, which was really nice. And then I went for a walk with Oscar, a nice long walk in the woods. So I just thought that since it's the evening time now and I'm about to put on some comfy clothes and Morten is about to make æbleskiver because it's Christmas and we gotta use that excuse for as long as it lasts. So like I mentioned in last week's vlog, I just stocked up on the new Mild skincare range and this is just doing wonders for my skin. So I use about 4 pumps of the cleansing cream, and I prefer this to the gel cleanser because my skin has just gotten a bit more dry over the years as I've gotten older. So I feel like soap cleansers or like gel soap cleansers, they have a tendency to dry out my skin. So I prefer cream cleansers these days, now that I have my first few wrinkles. So I just wet my hands a little bit to work the product in a bit easier, and I just wipe it all over my face, over my eyes as well. That's what I love about that cream cleanser, because it sort of works as a 2-in-1 product. It's so mild and gentle that it doesn't even sting my eyes or anything like that. Then I take a cloth and then I just wipe off all of the excess. And then the girls at Mild, they actually recommend that you double rinse if you're rinsing off your makeup. So in the morning I only do those like a couple of pumps and then onto my skin and then rinse it off. But in the evening when I'm removing my makeup, I like to double rinse to make sure I get all of the dirt away from my face. So the first layer is just like the makeup and the dirt, and then next rinsing process kind of like rinses more in depth. So just to make sure that all the like dirt is being lifted again really gently off my skin. Laver du æbleskiver?
Ja. Jeg laver ikke sådan. Jeg har lige meget varme nogen i hvert fald.
So my skin is nice and clean without feeling like squeaky and dry, just the way that I like it. So I'm gonna take some of the facial serum, 2 pumps of the serum, distribute that all over my face, and sometimes if I have some excess I just take it down on my neck as well. And then I take the face cream, 3 pumps of that to make sure that I have enough to apply on my neck as well. And then I take 2 drops of the facial oil number 1. This is for sensitive and dry skin. 2 pumps of that, and then mix that into the moisturizer. Because now that it's winter and just in general, I feel like my skin is changing because I'm also getting older, and like I've mentioned, I've started to notice my first wrinkles and fine lines and stuff like that. I feel like my skin needs a bit more hydration than it did before, when it was more like acne prone and more oily, more combined really. But now it's getting more dry, I would say, my skin. So this just keeps my skin nice and hydrated and glowy throughout the day. I'm just more fond of this glowy look really. So that's that. I'm just gonna put the cleansing cream back into the shower cabinet, because usually I actually rinse off my makeup while I'm in the shower. So I feel nice and refreshed now, ready for my PJs. Take off my contacts, put on my glasses, and then chill out for the rest of the evening. Looking pretty. This is the Cure Bazaar nail polish, by the way. Cruelty free, better for your nails, better for you. Color Cherry, my favorite color. Yeah. Last location of the day. Shooting the third and final look of the day.
You look onto it. Give you look into it. Yeah.
Whew. Hello guys, so I just got back from a busy day shooting with my brother. It is currently almost 3 o'clock and I just took Oscar for a afternoon walk. Hi Luna. After driving my brother back home to Handevid, and then we had some lunch. So it was really nice to see him and his girlfriend before Christmas. So yeah, now it is 3 o'clock and I'm just gonna sit by my computer for an hour or something, check up on some emails, look at the pictures that we took today, and then in an hour I'm meeting up with Morten because we have another meeting with our insurance people. We're just switching insurance company at the moment, so that's why we have a lot of meetings with them at the moment. And then I think we're gonna go for some sushi tonight because it is Christmas holiday from tomorrow afternoon, so we want to go out and celebrate that we have almost 2 weeks together. So I think we're gonna do that after the meeting and just enjoy each other's company and then kick off the Christmas holiday a bit early.
Suppe, rejesteg, så. Der er også de der tempura-rejer.
Hello guys, happy Friday. Just quickly popping in here to finish up this last Vlogmas of 2019 and also the final video of this year on my channel. I'll be going on a nice long break now, 2 weeks of vacation with Morten and my family, and it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. It's almost 1:30 and in a couple of minutes I have a Skype meeting with some other Danish girls who are very passionate about sustainability as well. We have some things on the plate for 2020, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, as you might be able to tell, I'm feeling a bit poorly today, so that's why I'm in my sweats. I've stripped the bed, just changing the bedding as well, because I've actually been in bed all day. As you might remember throughout this vlog, I've been feeling really tired for the past couple of days. And yeah, yesterday when we were out for sushi, it actually started getting worse and worse. So I could hardly eat anything, which is such a shame because I love sushi and we don't eat it that often. Started feeling really bad. I started sweating a lot. You guys, what are you doing? Yeah, the entire evening yesterday I just had the worst menstrual pains ever. I was feeling poorly and I still am today, so I'm just taking a day off, and I've been working a bit from the bed this morning, but just in my sweats, and now I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna do that Skype meeting, go for a walk with Oscar, get some fresh air, and then I'm just gonna pull the plug for the rest of the day, and then Christmas holiday is on. I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your love and support throughout this entire year, throughout Vlogmas, throughout all the content that I've been putting across on my platforms. It means the absolute world to me. I feel so happy, content, and confident, and I owe it to you guys. So thank you so much for all your support this year. I cannot wait to see what 2020 has in the cards for me and you guys and for my channel basically. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this year's Vlogmas. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas with your family and your loved ones, no matter how you spend it. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Take care and I love you. Bye guys. bye.